Alright, today I'm working on a Craftsman 22CC leaf blower. It's not wanting to start, and I will show you what the problem is and how I'm going to fix it. Alright, so you can see I've got the housing, all the screws are out of the housing, and here's the fuel tank, and this is part of the problem. So this is the fuel line. It's disconnected from the carburetor, it's broken, it's old, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish the filter out here that's stuck in the tank. I'm going to pull the old line out, I'm going to re-plumb it back to the carburetor, and we'll see if it works. So as I was pouring the fuel out into the can, serendipitously this filter came out like that, so I just pulled it out. So now I've emptied everything out, and I got to get this little bit of hose right here out. Alright, I picked up this replacement line here from a local chain store, and I'm going to use the blue one. And what I'm going to attempt to do is push the blue one through the hole here, and then connect the filter at the end, and then shove it all the way down until it touches the bottom, and hopefully we'll have enough. I got it partially started. I'm going to use a pair of needle nose pliers to pull it so I can get it out far enough to get the filter in. Alright, so here's my new tactic. Pull this out so that pickup's going to touch the bottom of the tank, and now I'm going to attempt to get this in here. Okay, so now that's down there. So now I'm going to get the tank set over here and get it connected to the carburetor, and then we'll put it all back together and hopefully it should work. So here goes. Okay, so that's the position of the tank with the fill opening pointing out. Just going to take this hose and connect it to this hose barb right here. Okay, so it should look like that. And now I am going to put the housing back on and put all these screws back in and start it up. Alright, believe it or not, it's been 7 weeks since I changed the fuel line on the blower, and that still wasn't the ticket. So I think what I'm going to do is take the carburetor off and look at that and hopefully clean it up and put it back together, and it'll run. So in this model, removing this screw here will remove the choke lever. Take the lever off, and then this screw will remove the entire carburetor. Take that plate off. There's the carburetor right there. And so here's what we got. That's the cylinder, there's the carburetor, there's the new fuel line. So you can take this screw off right here. You can look at the rubber seals inside of it and verify that things are okay. You can clean it. In my case, I've already taken this apart. You can take these screws off here. I've already taken this apart, and I think what the problem was with it running was that it was too dirty from the gasoline evaporating and the oil residue staying in there. Installation is in the reverse order. Notice that on this plate here, I actually had it upside down. There's 2 stops for the lever, and there's some detents that this groove in here sits in to help control it. So this is the third crank to get this thing started. It's just running. Probably needs a little throttle adjustment or idle adjustment, not sure which. In summary, the blower is running. I started this project July 5th and it is now October 12th. So it took me a little longer than I expected to get everything working. The primary cause of the problem was the broken fuel line. The secondary cause of it not functioning once that was fixed was the evaporated fuel that was in the tank and the carburetor leaving oil residue, causing clogging and not functioning properly. As a side note, this blower could probably stand for a tune-up. There's fouling on the spark plug. It looks like the air filter is degrading due to age, but regardless, it's now working, and hopefully you learned something, because I learned something in this video. But thanks for watching. Bye.